Now, continuing the series of Foolish Mortals episodes where John eats candy on the show. Today I am enjoying a rare albino Tootsie Roll.
Those things are so good, dude.
They are the vanilla flavored sort.
Weirdly hard to find.
And so much better than normal Tootsie Rolls.
So much.
Does anyone out there actually enjoy Tootsie Rolls?
Nah, it's like one of those candies that just exist, like candy corn or Smarties.
Circus Peanuts.
Oh, or Necco wafers. Yes, Circus Peanuts. It's like there's a type of candy that existed before technology caught up to our hedonistic ways.
Yeah.
And those candies are still just around because old people like them.
Yeah. You know what's good, though?
Tootsie Pops.
Yes. And also, butterscotch. Old people tend to have a lot of butterscotch on them, and you know what? I never get tired of that shit. That shit's pretty good.
I am nodding furiously in agreement. Butterscotch is good.
Thanks, Dad, for all the butterscotches.
Seriously.
You're a real bro sometimes. When you're not silently smoking your cigarette and ignoring me.
That's all he was good for was emotional neglect and butterscotch.
It's more true than you know, Chris. Okay. I've almost finished this Tootsie Roll.
They do take a while.
Now I'm going back to my Diet A&W root beer. The same one that I've been drinking for the last, what is almost a week now for you guys.
Time is weird. Alright, I need to smash
Unless you're
out
watching this in a playlist. In which case, nice. In which case, thank you for watching the playlist that I put together for you guys.
Yeah, we got glitter!
Nice.
Come barreling out of this jack-o'-lantern's mouth. Back to work.
Yes.
What?
What?
Was there a guy up there?
I didn't even see him.
Me
He must
neither.
have hit you from off screen.
He was like right where the screen loads.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a dick.
Huh.
What a couple of dicks.
Fuck them.
See these two dicks? They're dicks. They're dicks and they're gonna die.
Pretty dick-like.
Dickish.
You know what I think is
Dick-esque.
unfortunate?
What?
I think that the name Richard is dying off in popularity because, you know, it shortens the dick for some dumbass reason.
Yeah, I never got that.
I think that's unfortunate because you can turn almost any name or word or anything into a penis reference. Like, that's just how the language works.
Yeah.
Everything eventually becomes a penis reference. Unless it's already like a vagina reference.
Well.
In which case, it probably was a penis reference before and then transferred into that. But also, I think Dick is a fine name. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, it's a good name. One of the Robins was named Dick.
The best Robin was named Dick.
Well. The first Robin was
Do you
named
have
Dick.
a favorite Robin other than Nightwing?
Yeah, Jason Todd, yo.
Man,
I feel like we've discussed this before.
we went at length about who would win in a fight between Jason Todd and the Punisher, but we
Yeah.
never really talked about like who was the best Robin.
Yeah. Well, that's for my money,
Yes.
it's Dick.
The one
mean,
who
Jason.
sucked and got almost killed and then betrayed his master was the best Robin.
Yeah. He's a good story.
It's a good story, yeah. But he's not the best Robin.
We can all agree that Tim Drake sucks, though, right?
You know, I would have agreed with you, and I still don't think he's anywhere near as cool or interesting as the other two Robins. But he's warming up on me.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, see, that's a Grubbin. The other ones are Trowbogs.
Oh, okay.
No.
I take it back. I think Damien's the worst Robin.
Oh, yeah, fuck Damien. Damien's fucking worse.
I'm glad he just kind of disappeared. And then nobody ever talked about him again.
I hope it stays that way. But no, I was reading, I don't know if I was actually reading a Batman comic or something. I must have been. I don't know when or where I was, or why I was reading this, but Oh, that's what it was. I was trying to read a Teen Titans comic,
Okay.
and I got into one.
Trying to?
Well, I was trying to get into it, and I've bitched on the show before about how DC and Marvel have such a broken up, shitty way of telling their stories.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get into this Teen Titans one, and it was a Teen Titans story where Tim Drake was the Robin who was leading the Teen Titans. So it started out explaining Tim Drake, like it started out just with him, and they were going through his story. And the reason why I started to why Tim Drake has started to warm up on me was because in this particular storyline, they were talking about all the Robins in Batman, and they were talking about how Dick came to Batman or Batman took in Nightwing, the first Robin, because his family had been killed. He needed a way to unleash his frustrations
Without becoming a serial killer.
Yeah, he had a reason and a motivation that needed to be dealt with in a way that only Batman could help him deal with, and that's how he became Robin. Plus he had all those totally sick acrobatic skills. So that they were explaining about how he became Robin out of necessity. He needed Batman to get through all the shit that happened to him. It was pretty much the same thing with Jason Todd, as I understand. I don't remember how he took in Jason Todd in the beginning.
Get nothing but shrugs from me, brother. I'm not a DC guy.
But, I'm not either generally, but... They were talking about how, with Tim Drake...
Shit, he's angry.
Oh, fuck. Tim Drake didn't, his parents didn't die. At the time he became Robin, his family life was fine. Everything was really, great for him, actually. And the point they were making was that he didn't become Robin because he had to become Robin or because he had some horrible shit he had to deal with. He became Robin because he was fucking good at it and he wanted it. And that was a pretty cool point to make. I was like, okay, that's different and a little bit interesting and, I
guess, but then he became Red Robin.
Which is the same thing.
Well, that was after he broke off and that was his new thing. He wanted to, do his own deal like Nightwing did. I think he fills the Robin role better than the other two Robins do because he kept it. The other Robins became something else. He stayed Robin after he was quote-unquote done being Robin. He was born to be Robin. But that's a stupid fucking name. I've never liked Robin as a name. For a long time I hated the character because
it is
Batman and Robin.
If I didn't have the association with the characters in my head, I'd still think Robin was a shitty name. Because,
I've learned to love Robin, all of the Robins, over time.
Why the fuck are we talking about this?
I don't know, man. It's just where the conversation goes.
I hope that you guys aren't bored by this stuff, because I actually like talking about this a lot. I like talking about it, and, we're probably going to talk about this sort of thing a lot more often, so I hope you guys don't get bored by it.
Yep.
Because,
Ooh. Always check under the waterfalls, kids.
Always under the waterfalls.
Novice tip.
It's totally a novice tip. That's gaming rule number 2.
Seriously.
Did you ever try to get your parents to play your video games?
No.
Not really?
Not really. I mean, no.
I always wanted my parents to play video games with me because, when you're a kid, you want to hang out with your parents and do everything with them.
Well, my mom, she stressed so easily playing video games.
Wow, really?
Yeah, she bugged the fuck out. There were only 2 games she could play, and we did play those together. One was Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle.
Never heard of it.
Which I don't understand because that game's stressful as fuck. And then the other one was Tetris.
Oh yeah, everybody plays Tetris.
But any other time I put a controller in her hand back in the day. Oh, and fishing games. She could do fishing games.
Nice. Those are the most hardcore.
Some of them are pretty good.
I totally want to play one on this show.
Oh, they're so boring to watch.
No, that'd be so fuck. We need to do it, dude. We should make one of those MLG fucking compilations of us playing.
All right, that is the criteria that we have to meet if we're going to play a fishing game on this show.
We need to make a MLG montage.
Yeah.
Or a montage parody or whatever.
But anyway, that was that. And then I never really played games with my dad.
Right.
He was always supportive of my hobby, but that hurt. That hurt a lot.
That did do a lot of damage. Well, I remember trying to play a game with my mom, and it was a 3. I don't remember. I think it was like a first-person shooter game. I don't remember what it was. I think it was a Call of Duty game. Yeah, I think it was Call of Duty 1 or 2. So I handed her the controller, and she had no fucking idea how to like move or do anything. It was like trying to watch a baby trying to start walking. Like because I was ready to give her the controller and be like, okay, so you want to go over here and you want to duck behind that and this button's duck, and then, like I would teach someone else, like you, to play a game. I'd be like, okay, this is the duck button, this is the shoot button, this is, whatever. With her, it was like, she spent like 5 minutes of running into a wall, and then she just gave me back the controller. It was this weird disconnect, because I was like, how can you be this, like, incapable of not doing it? It was so weird.
This isn't hard, Mom.
But of course, she'd never done it before, and she had no frame of reference for how to play it, and it didn't click for her the way that I thought it would, and that was weird.
I think I'm about to die.
It's a medic, dude. You got this.
Yeah, but he's buffed up, and he keeps doing shit like that. I can't hurt him when he does that.
Okay, well. Time to counter buff.
Yeah. What?
I don't fucking know.
I mean, slightly heal myself. I'm still on fire over there.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
Probably. You might want to move away from that before it explodes like a fucking backed up car or something.
Right.
Chris, you're an automobile expert, right?
Uh-huh.
What happens whenever a car is backing up and it makes that, like, gunshot sound?
I don't know. I'm not an automobile expert.
Oh.
I lied to you just now.
Oh. Well, it's not
not
like I'm not used to it.
Yeah. I do lie to you frequently, and for no reason.
I like these guys' outfits. I bet that guy puts on that outfit every morning, and he's like, man,
there's some pride there.
I am an honorable, what are they called? Trobog warrior. Priest Magus.
Monster thing.
Anyway, more about the various Robins next time on Foolish Mortal.
If you'd like to learn more about Robin, visit your local library.
Do those still exist?
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're gonna go to a library and we'll be back next time with Foolish Mortals.